This is a Nexbelt, Nexbelt, and you can look at their selection at nexbelt.com. They got various types of belts, including nylon belts, leather belts. They also have duty belts, which have a wider ratchet. This particular belt that I'm showing you, I've worn for about 2 years. It's not near as stiff as it used to be, but it's still plenty stiff. You can see the markings here. When you first buy it, it shows you how to cut the belt off. You cut it off on the end where the buckle is, and you can see these Allen wrench screws that you remove, and then you can cut the belt off, put them back on, and then the belt comes together as a ratchet. You put the belt in the buckle, and you can see the ratchet, how it works. Now the duty belt is a much wider ratchet on the belt, and it's much more durable, but like I said, this was plenty durable enough for me to use every day for 2 years and still be very sturdy. You can see the little ratchet handle here. You can release that and release the belt. I highly recommend these for concealed carry, and this is patented. I don't think you can buy a much better belt for the price. These are fairly reasonably priced. If you price good dress belts, you'll find that this is right in line with regular belts, and you don't get that indentation that you get from the regular buckles because the ratchet gathers all the pressure whenever you're wearing it, so it doesn't put marks on your belt. As you can see here, this belt looks like a brand new belt. Basically, there's no marks on it from the striker on your belt buckle. This belt is my favorite concealed carry belt. For one thing, it's very sturdy. I've worn this for over 2 years, and it is adjustable simply by pulling the ratchet lever, and you can make it larger or smaller depending on what you need. One of the cool things about this belt is if you have to go to the restroom with a gun on your belt, one of the problems is, what do you do with that gun while you're in the restroom? This particular belt can be loosened by releasing the ratchet, and you can pull the belt out, and you can actually unbutton and unzip your pants, pull them down, and it will maintain, it's stiff enough to maintain your gun while you are on the toilet. And then you can pull your pants back up, zip them, and button them, and tighten down the ratchet. And it would be very easy to be carrying a concealed weapon and be able to use the toilet without having to worry about dropping your gun or it falling off your belt. And that's one of my favorite things about it. Very impressed with the ratchet. You can see that's the point that actually connects into the little notches on your belt, which are made of nylon. Of course, this one is leather because I wanted to use it as a dress belt for concealed carry, but they make nylon in various colors. So if you want something else, they have a very much a wide selection of belt buckles. Some of them look more like a regular belt, even have a fake striker so that it looks like a regular belt. But this one doesn't have the fake striker, but it still looks reasonably much like a dress belt. You can see now my Nexbelt with my concealed carry holster that I use. It's inside the pant holster. It's holds my XDS 45. It takes a little while to get used to the stiffness of it, and it does wear down after 2 years a little bit, but it stays very stiff. I would say this belt is stiffer after 2 years of use than other brand new belts I've bought. which is very good for concealed carry. You don't want a belt that's tipping your gun over on the side. You want it to hold it close to you. This particular belt is easy to adjust depending on whether you're sitting down or standing up, or if it gets a little tight during the day and you want to readjust it, you can move this ratchet with just one click. It will move a significant amount. This after 2 years of use, this belt holds this concealed carry holster very tight to me. I wear a pullover shirt or like a hoodie over this, and you never know I've got a concealed weapon. As a matter of fact, I can actually pull this shirt over it, and you can see even just with this shirt, it holds it close to the body where it's not noticeable, and you can go concealed carry without printing with this belt. And if I feel like it's printing, I can just tighten it a little more and it pulls it in. I recommend the Nexbelt. You check them out.